I had some okay games after that though, so it's nothing too bad. I think today we're just gonna go ahead and play a spirit game. I still absolutely adore spirit, but I don't know how good this build will be. It's gonna involve capitalizing off of things like it's probably gonna be haunted ground. Is probably gonna be the thing I'm gonna try to go for here as I search for a match, but. I haven't seen a lot of spirits, but hopefully with the actually hold on, let me cancel this because I need to search for this. Hopefully with this tome you get to see a little bit more because I do miss kind of playing against spirits, even the old spirit. Um, I've been kind of debating a lot with some people about was the change good or not and all that stuff. I'm fine with it, really, to be honest. I do think she's bugged though with her, what's it called? I think she's in the same category with Wraith. With the ability, because when they said when you get out of phasing, you're supposed to get a speed boost, like the Wraith, kind of similar for like a second or whatever, right? Rather than maintaining that 126 movement speed like the Wraith does. I don't remember what the I think the Spirit's 125. Anyway, that's been kind of an issue, I think. So it's been talked about and commented on. I'm not sure if it's an actual bug because I haven't seen any acknowledgement from the devs, but. To be fair, they're probably doing more important things, I guess. But we're gonna go ahead and this is what we're gonna run with. We're gonna bring Noed. Not really. We're gonna bring Haunted Ground. I feel like the playstyle that you want with the Ruin. Here, let me do this real quick. Do I want to run? Do I have Strider? When I want to run Strider, there is 2 Claudettes, and I'm not a fan of. You know what? What do we sacrifice for that though? I need Barbecue to know where to go next because I'm keeping benefit off of Ruin's gonna rely on that. If I run Strider, I don't need to run Nurses, right? I'm guessing, maybe. Not sure. Do I have Strider? Oh, wait a minute. OLQRST, no. Ooh, I do not have Strider. Scratch that. We're gonna stick with Nurses. But we're gonna go with the activation charge speed, which I love, and the duration. I think those are incredibly strong add-ons for the Spirit. I really wasn't too bothered by the Spirit nerf. I hate when like a character gets nerfed and nobody plays her. Like, I ran into Nurse after her rework, right? And, kind of nerf, I guess. And, you know, I ran into that a lot because it was, like, a huge kit rework, right? And then, Spirit, it's kind of been different. It's not like that. So, it's just, you know, okay, we're going to fix some things that were broken. Kind of, I do agree that with the whole guessing game aspect of it, but... And her prayer beads were probably too good. Even I didn't like using prayer beads in, any of the videos because they were just... It felt kind of unfair. I mean, adding on top of, you know, other add-ons and whatnot. It just, you know, the mother-daughter ring, some of the other stuff. So hopefully this goes well. It's actually not loading in, though. That's kind of scary. I'm kind of worried now. If this is a DC, I might have to restart this. Ah, I clicked. Damn it. I clicked the. Yeah, not sure if this game's gonna load. Someone's probably not gonna load in, but I'm pretty fine with where the Spirit's at. I think the Spirit's still like on my personal tier list, and I don't make tier lists, but if I had to say, oh my god, this game really is not gonna load. So when I think of tier lists, I don't like to consider with no add-ons, but I don't like to consider with like all the add-ons. I prefer like a middle ground, like okay, like common, uncommon, and sometimes I'll put rare in there just because you get the rare add-ons a lot sometimes compared to the uncommons because there's a lot. I think there's a lot more uncommons if not mistaken, but yeah, this game's just gonna crash. But for example, Ghostface, I have like at one point I had like 30 of his chewed pins, which is the recovery. But the Olsen book that gives him like the recovery as well, I only had like 11 of. And I was literally only going for both of them, and I just kept getting more shoot pins. So, yeah, this game's gonna crash. This kind of sucks. Don't want to redo this intro or anything. Probably not. Well, now. Oh god, yeah, it's loading now. Oh boy, I didn't even really see the offerings. I wasn't paying attention. I wonder if it was like crazy. I'm gonna hop on this computer real quick and see what we have here. If it loads, I'm gonna be really depressed because I'm gonna have to run all the way over there. Because right now I'm trying to pull up this stuff on my computer. Let's see what we have here. Channel analytics, 7 subscribers. Hell yeah, dude, 7 subscribers. I'm a legend. I'm the best in the community. Wow. This should not load in. Just in case. It loaded in? Oh no. Okay. Wow. Alright. Oh, this is such a rough map. I'm probably just doing one of these totem. Oh, that's the scratch mark. Go ahead and get over here. Claudette. Howdy, Claudette. That's fine. I should keep this pallet. Alright, so you're gonna go to the shop. So here's what I want to do. Oh, I messed that up. I really was not expecting that legendary play. Okay, he's gonna try to get over here. I can't push that. There we go. Gotta get Jen off. That'll get them off of this. So what I was saying with the new ruin, your goal has to be to find someone. Oh boy. So you need to find people on the gen, so with the new ruin, and that's what I'm kind of learning, and it kind of sucks still because ruin can lose you a game kind of anyway, but you don't, if you find someone out in the open and you can get a free hit without going too far out of the way, you can go ahead and do that. That is what you want to do, and then go find someone on a gen. You need ruin to work early. That is stupid. Okay. Okay. I'll go after, look at you, I believe. You're the one that, what are you doing? Alright, that gen can go, that's fine. Dead hard, dead hard, dead hard. I see her. Just because. No one has decisive, though. But I can't risk having her run over here to this, what's it called? So yeah, keeping them off of a gen, that's where you need to be first priority. You're getting healed, that's fine. Are you really gonna keep, you're gonna keep healing? This is horrific. Okay, wow, okay. So this group is really just like so altruistic. Okay, you're going down. Fine. Not trying to tunnel, but I mean, this is just so hard. This is where the whole tunneling thing is just so difficult. There's the Nia that I'm looking for. You're the one that I need, Nia. Thank you. So where are you going? I need to be in the radius. He's gonna go over here and try to pick her up. I'll put you down. We need this Nia though. We can't. Oh boy. Well, this game's gonna end way too quickly if I what's it called? If I down that Nia. So yeah. This is a really strong map though. So this should really it's kind of ridiculous. That might be unbreakable. Nia did go left. So. Yeah, there's the Nia. Never mind, she did go this way. Do you have Dead Hard? Dead Hard? Alright. Like I said, finding everybody is also a big concern because if you get to the point where you've hooked three, say you have 3 survivors, you hook each of them once or twice. That last one that hadn't been hooked can take a lot of aggro, and if gens have been done, they can kind of just, hold up. Alright, whatever. They can kind of just, you know, say, alright, hook me. It's my first hook. I can, do whatever. Someone to my right and my left. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're dead. So, yeah, there's a Claudette healing there, but she got healed completely. I would have probably phased over there, but... I hope he's not dead. I really haven't been paying attention. It's been hook after hook. There we go. That's not bad. So she's orbiting, she's going this way. I should be able to cut her off. Where'd you go? This is where it gets a little tricky. Oh, no. Okay, you're healing right there, Nia. That's a bad idea. Sprint burst? Yeah, you do. Alright, that's fine. So I should probably throw that pallet down while I phase. Oh, good stuff, Nia. Nice. Let you go down. Oh, nobody brought decisive, I guess. It's not really that I'm even trying to tell them. Just she plays the most immersed out of all of them. Just like out of seeing who was all at the hooks. That's another thing to make a good mental note of. That's probably Haunted Grounds. I'm praying it is, because this is going to be beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Do it? Oh. What? What? Okay. There you are. Maybe she dead hearted? Did she have dead heart? Maybe? Okay, so this is going to be probably a pretty good game here. A lot of pressure. Ruin stayed up. Haunted Grounds just... Right as soon as they do kind of get back up on it, Haunted Grounds kicks in. Nice. You don't make that... Oh, yeah, you do make that window because game, alright? There you go. There you go, Claude. Yeah. Ah, good. Alright. You're dead. Just fine. Nurses column. Very good there. Alright, yeah, so Ruin's still up. So not sure how long. I wonder if humans want to go. Alrighty. You're over here. Sorry, Dwight. Is this Sabode? You whore. I'll take you to this one. They Sabo that one. I just gotta give up. Anybody over there? You're on the chin. That's probably pretty off of. You're pretty unaware of it. Never mind, she popped it. Oh, Claudette. Yes, that was a bush. You do share the same aesthetic. Come here, Claude. You throw it down? Oh yeah, you are. Oh yeah, you are. Coming around? You coming around? Hey. You can do those kind of mind games when you get to this point where it's just... Oh, I don't want to hook over there. Alright, let's see if I can get this last person. I have no idea where hatches spawn. This game just really snowballs really fast. Anybody? No, not at all. Alrighty. Start with Shaq. Call Joy. Ain't good either. Oh yeah, eyes on both doors. I don't think you can win without a key, Claudette. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is the one thing I do agree they need to fix is the door spawns. I get a survivor should be rewarded if their team gets throttled, but I also don't want to punish their groups. But if you find a key, you're good, dude. Get out of here. But these gates are nasty over there. He dipped. Oh yeah, buddy. You did all of that for nothing. Oh yeah, here we go. Let's play this smart. You leave it though. Yeah, you do. Nice. Go. Just double back smart. I'll gladly let you die to the timer, friend. Can't make it to the door, I don't think. How much has that been touched? Not at all. I already know you're over here. Alright. About as easy as it gets. Oh, my dog. Kind of have to play really strong around with Ruin, at least. Like, you have to prioritize just a little bit more. Oh, you're going for that. Wait, no, you weren't. Oh, you're going for it. Yep. Iron Will. Oh, shoot. Adrenaline, nice. Yeah, a lot of self-care. That's where the well, at least two, but healing straight off the hook and whatnot. This is I think it's a good example of little efficiency. Honestly, though, like if I'm playing against Spirit on this map, the biggest thing that you have, and it's really every killer on Red Shop, is the actual shop itself being so potent and really good, just really solid. Even for killers that can play around and kind of, nurses, trappers cutting it off. I guess count Trapper out of that. Trapper doesn't count. Because that Trapper actually locks that down really hard, and if there's basement there, you do not go there. But it's just such a, when you're playing against Spirit on that map, you really have to prioritize not only getting through a window, but using the windows and then getting to another loop. Because you can run it for a couple loops, or you can run it for a loop if you want. And, you know, the Spirit will probably phase, maybe gets a first hit. I don't know, just depends. But no collision and being able to double back and run the loop back as well is also something that's really strong, just for making sure that you can still utilize that loop, because Spirit doesn't completely cut it off. I know she's got movement, incredibly fast movement and whatnot, and my duration was high, but there was no shack plays. None of them, you know, went to the shack. They all healed out in the open. Just really poor strategy there by them. I think Ret Shop isn't one of my hardest maps to play on, with most killers that are like Wraith, Ghostface, Spirit. Like even I tried to predict it. I was like, you know, all right, she's gonna go over this way to this side of the loop, and you know, which would have probably been bad for her, obviously, and she got away, which was smart. I think she was the probably the best one. She just kept getting. I think that was Claudette, wasn't it? She kept getting stuck. One of these people kept getting stuck. That might have been, actually, that was the Dwight, wasn't it? Because the Dwight was playing really poorly. I think it was it her? Self-care, botany, and all? Yeah, maybe it was her, but yeah, not the best strategy there for that team. No use of shack, wasting pallets. You know, throwing them down early. I mean, that used to be a thing. I feel like with Spirit, you don't have to as much anymore, but dude, she is just jiving. Look at her. Yeah. All right, well, that should be it. That was kind of a non-competitive match, but it's fun. And I will catch you guys next video.